often guys brag about how many girls they slept with.
She's hot?
Hell yeah.
You nailed her?
Hell yeah.
And girls hide their numbers.
He's sweet and he's just fun. Okay, yes. Did you sleep with him?
Yes.
You were such a whore.
A key that opens all the lockers is magic. A locker that is opened by every key is, but can we really compare a girl to a locker? Let's see what people think about it.
The man can do troubles and the girls can't. When I was in Italy, I did that kind of like mindset. In the US, it's way more about like, do what the fuck you want and don't judge.
I think it's getting better, but it's still very relevant.
As our generation has grown up, it's like, hey, if you want to have an active sexual life, then I don't care.
There are 2 questions on OkCupid. Is a girl a bad person if she slept with 100 or more guys? If a guy slept with 100 or more people, does that make him a bad person? And I've seen more yeses to the girl version. It shows that people still see women negatively if they've had a lot of partners.
That's fucking a catch-22, because what's a guy gonna have sex with, a pumpkin?
It's your body, you just have to own it.
Everyone's gonna judge you regardless.
I don't care what anyone does, really, as long as nobody's getting hurt.
You can't let other people influence how you feel and how you treat yourself.
Society's a massive attributor to girls, feeling not sexually independent.
It's kind of been how things have always been, even back in Renaissance days when men were allowed to have mistresses, but if a woman did, she's beheaded.
Why can't we enjoy sex as much as guys?
Why do you have to be ashamed of it?
Like, you want to go out there and explore your sexuality and meet a bunch of guys and have fun, but you really need to have that line. Otherwise, you're really gonna be judged by maybe even future partners.
I keep all that activity kind of tight-lipped anyway, so it's not really, it's nobody's business.
No idea. That social stigma of a girl is like a slut or a whore if she sleeps around comes from other girls.
When a girl's having fun, I love it. I respect it a lot.
I know a lot of guys that have these horrible reputations for just sleeping around.
I don't have much respect for guys that go out and just screw around with a bunch of girls.
I totally hit that last night, man. And they have some Excel spreadsheet with every girl that they banged on it.
Yeah, I could care less how many women a guy's been with.
I don't keep count. I've never kept count.
That doesn't really define what kind of man you are.
If a guy is just going around to sleep with girls to be able to go back and tell his friend, that's kind of shitty. But if a guy is genuinely just having a good time and is I'm down to hook up, she's down to hook up, then I'm kind of why not?
If there was a guy that was just banging every girl, I'd be like, maybe there's some something else going on here.
For men, it just goes back to self-esteem and confidence. And then for women, it's frowned upon, even though I don't think it should be.
It should be obviously equal. That when a guy sleeps around, he's a fucking slut too.
It's really disturbing this day and age when it's supposed to be gender-neutral society.
It's just something that's still kind of, I guess, in our culture, in our society, and it hasn't kind of quite washed out yet.
And I really don't know why society sees them as different things. We're all people. We can all do whatever we want.
You're so hot.
This is it for today. Send us all your stories about guys a hero, girls a whore at our Facebook page, At Least Give Me a Kiss. And don't miss the next episode. Bye bye, the insults.